Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to Hearthstone for a couple of arenas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, today is Civilization 5 day. Why is he playing Hearthstone? Well, I'm a bit bored of Civilization 5 and honestly, that whole mod of Ice and Fire thing that I was doing, since I assume it can only be won by domination victory, it'll take a very, very long time for me to actually be able to win it. And I don't know, on the 24th of October, I kinda like to start the new Civilization game, Beyond Earth. And I doubt I could have finished the mod of Ice and Fire until then. So I give up on that playthrough. And I'll replace it with a couple of Hearthstone arenas in the meantime, while we wait for Civilization Beyond Earth. Alright. So I already bought it, and we have 3 heroes here. We have Mage, Paladin, and Rogue. So I could go with Mage. People often say that Mage is one of the stronger classes, but I personally dislike Mage in Arena. I don't know, it never seems to go right for me. I tend to think a lot of people know how to play against Mage, so it's a bit harder. Paladin is also a very common class in Arena, so I think I'll go with Rogue, just to be different. Alright, we start with a Secret Keeper, a Mana Addict, and the Gadgets and Auctioneer. So these two on their own are terrible. Especially Secret Keeper, since we do not have any secrets. Mana Addict is only useful if you can play a ton of spells afterwards, and well, we have no spells since we just started. The same could be said for Auctioneer, but Auctioneer has better stats overall, and the effect is much stronger than the other two, so we'll go with an Auctioneer. Magma Rager, 1 health, very weak, especially since Mage is very common in Arena. Priestess of Ilion, not great. The stats aren't great for 6 mana, so I'm going to go with an Assassin's Blade. Now we have Shiv, Fen Creeper, and Razor Fan Hunter. So Shiv deals 1 damage and replaces itself with another card. Could be useful. Fen Creeper is a 3/6 taunt for 5 mana. Fairly reasonable. And Razor Fan Hunter, a 2/3 for 3, but summons a 1/1 boar. I think I'll go with the Fan Creeper. I think it's the best card overall. There are much better choices for the 3 mana slots and the 2 mana, and the same could be said for the 5, but I think Fan Creeper is stronger than these two. Shiv, not that great in Arena, I don't think. Stormwind Knight, reasonable card for 4 mana, even though it only has 2 attack. Mad Bomber, decent 2-drop, but Eviscerate is a lot better, since we can combo it for 4 damage and we can use it to target the face, which can be useful. Knight, Stone Tusk Boar, and Healer. Boar might be only useful in a Hunter if you have something like a Hunter's Mark. And the Darkscale Healer, I kinda like the Healer. It's like a Yeti for 5 mana that has a good effect if you already control the boards. If you don't, well, the effect is a bit wasted, but I'm starting to get a lot of cards on 5 mana, but I'll get this one. Raging Worgen, Fen Creeper, and Betrayal. Raging Worgen can be good cards at 3 mana, especially if we can activate the Enrage. It's better in Mage though, since we can use the hero power to activate it. Fen Creeper, we already have 1, and Betrayal could be useful, but we need more minions, good minions, strong minions, so I'll take the Worgen to fill up this 3 mana. Bloodfen Raptor, decent 2 mana cost creature. Another Assassin's Blade, I think 1 is enough. And a Sen'jin Shieldmaster, pretty good taunt. and we have nothing in the 4 slot, so I'll get this one. Oasis Snapjaw, not that great in Rogue, probably better in Hunter if you have a Houndmaster, or in any other deck with any other class if you have a way to buff him. No Mission Inventor, pretty good, draws us a card, but I still think the Shield Master is better, so I'm gonna take this one. Better stats overall. Crocolisk, Sap, and Betrayal. Now here's an interesting, some interesting cards. So River Crocolisk, I'd prefer something with 3 attack instead of 2, since they can trade with 3 health creatures. Sap, I honestly don't really play much Rogue in Arena, so I'm not sure how good Sap is. Now, I think, it might not be great, because, well, it doesn't kill anything, it just makes the creature go back to the opponent's hand. And Betrayal could be decent removal, but a lot of people, sometimes people like to play around this by placing a stealth creature or a spell immune creature in the middle of other 2, so I don't know, maybe Sap, maybe the Crocolisk. I could use some 2-drops, so I think I'll take the Crocolisk. Ancient Watcher. We have no means of activating it, so there's no point in picking him. And then Sunwalker and Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler, pretty good 2-drop. Sunwalker, pretty good taunt. Overall, I think it's better than the Knife Juggler, so I'm gonna take him. Fan of Knives, Elden Ring Farseer, and Bluegill Warrior. This is a pretty decent 2-drop. Can kill other 2-drops with 2 health. Fan of Knives, not that great on its own. If you have well, you do have the Gadgets and Auctioneer, but I guess we could use some more spells. But again, I'd rather not rely on combos in Arena. I'd rather just pick things that are good by themselves. So I think I'll take the Farseer, get some extra health, and it's a pretty good 3-drop. Another Eviscerate, I'll take it. The Tidehunter is not that bad of a 2-drop. It's just a shame that the stats are divided between 2 creatures, and Vanish doesn't really accomplish anything, because it returns your minions to your hand as well. Only good if you're losing. But then again, the opponent can just play all the creatures again, so Eviscerate. Spectral Knight, Shiv, and Ooze. Again, Shiv, I don't think it's that useful. I'd rather play stronger creatures that deal more damage. Spectral Knight, pretty good creature. 4/6 for 5, can be targeted by spells or hero powers. And then we have the Ooze. Ooze is a pretty good 2-drop and can get rid of weapons. So we are a bit lacking in our early game, so I think I'll be taking the Ooze, even though I think the Spectral Knight is better. But we gotta have a decent mana curve. We cannot neglect the early game. Here we have Coldshire Footman, which is terrible. Doesn't even kill a 2-drop with 2 health. Then we have the Brewmaster, which is a decent 2-drop as well. 3/2, the decent effect if you can use it. And then the Sheraton Cleric, which is pretty great. 3-drop can make your minions more durable to perform better trades. I think I'll take the Cleric, even though we only have 2 creatures on turn 2, so we can... So I'm thinking of turn 2, one of these creatures and then Cleric. But we don't have enough, so it might not be worth it, but I'll take it anyway. Blade Flurry, pretty good removal if you have a decent weapon. I do have an Assassin's Blade. But then again, I need to have it if I have my Assassin's Blades on me. Otherwise it's just a dead card, because with the default Rogue Dagger it just deals 1 damage, and it's just a worst Fan of Knives. Light Warden, the only healing we have is Farseer, so not worth it. I'll take the Perdition's Blades. Has a good effect, 2 damage, and it has a pretty good effect with the combo. Undertaker, good minion, not in arena because you cannot control. Well, you can, but not really. You cannot choose. You don't know if you'll get many Death Rattle minions, so not really worth it. Another Crocolisk. I think I'll take the Spectral Knight here. I don't really like the Crocolisk with only 2 attacks. So 1 Spectral Knight coming up. Shadow Step, Cold Blood, or Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives can draw us a card and deal 1 damage to all minions. Cold Bloods, we can make it deal 4 damage with combo if we place it on a minion. Shadow Step. Shadow Step doesn't really accomplish much. It's like a Brewmaster, but you don't get an extra minion. Fan of Knives or Cold Blood? I think I'll take the Fan of Knives over the Cold Bloods. Doesn't require a combo, and I can use it even if I don't have any minions on the boards. Okay, Conceal, not really that great in arena, since it's more minion based. You might be losing badly. You might not even have any minions. Stormwind Champion, pretty great minion, good for late game, and another Spectral Knight. I think I'll take the Champion to boost our late game capabilities. Backstab, Raptor, and Shiv. Raptor's pretty good for a 2-drop, but I think I'll take the Backstab. It's a pretty good enabler for our Perdition's Blade into Eviscerates. So I'll take this one. And it kills most 2-drops too. Another Blade Flurry, Perdition's Blade, or Head Crack. This could be decent, but we need to combo it every time to keep recasting it, so I might just take the Perdition's Blade. More reliable. Shiv, Core Hound, and Dalaran Mage. This minion, even though it has a high attack, very low health, so it can be removed pretty easily. Dalaran Mage, 1 spell damage, but not that great, and Shiv deals 1 damage, draw a card. I think I'll take the Shiv in this case. Imp Master, pretty decent 3-drop. You can continuously make imps, pretty good if we combo it with Stormwind Champion. Pint-sized Summoner, the effect is good, but the minion itself is pretty weak. So, SI7, pretty great minion, 3/3 for 3 and can deal 2 damage with a combo. Frost Elemental, Eviscerate, or Sap. Eviscerate is really strong. Frost Elemental, not the greatest 6-drop, but the Battle Cry can help you. Can help you turn the tides. Again, Sap, not sure if it's any good in arena. Could be good to remove a big taunt, but I'd rather just have enough minions to kill it. So I'll take an Eviscerate. I like Eviscerates. Stone Skin Gargoyle, not that great of a minion unless you can buff him, and we can't. Spiteful Smith, pretty good in Rogue. You can just buff your regular dagger to 3 attack if you enrage it. Silverhand Knight, again, pretty decent minion. Now, I don't know if I should take the Smith or the Silverhand Knight. These are 2 bodies. This is only 1. But I think this one can help us the most. No, I think I'll take the Knight. We have some pretty decent weapons. 2 Perdition's Blades and Assassin's Blades. So I think I'll take the Knight to get extra bodies on the boards instead of the Smith. Reckless Rocketeer. Could be better. 2 health with charge, not that great. and especially for 6 mana. Narrow Bar Web Lords. Could be good in Arena, but pretty weak minion overall. Harvest Golem, pretty good, a pain to remove. Oh, we could take Worgen. We have a Worgen. Direwolf Alpha for our 2 slot. We don't have many things that I'd like to use on my 2 slot, but again, this is not a minion to use on your turn 2. It's a minion to buff your existing minions, so I'd rather take the Golem. Vanish, Grizzly or War Golem. I feel like I have too many 3-drops already and not that much late game, so I'll take the War Golem here. Silverhand Knight, Vanish or Ooze. I'm gonna take the Ooze for an extra 2-drop. Fan Creeper, Crocolisk and Smith. I'm tempted to take the Crocolisk, but I don't really like him that much. I'll have to rely on my Oozes and backstabs and combos with Perdition's Blade to dominate the early game. I think I'll take the Smith here to help our weapons. And finally, I guess it's a 3rd Perdition's Blade. I think that might be too many, but this Murloc doesn't combo with anything. And Alarmobot, not that great. Well, it could be good, but it'll just get removed, so another Perdition's Blade it is. Alright, the deck is not that bad. I remember the last time I played Rogue in Arena I had no Eviscerates at all, but still managed 7 or more wins. I can't remember how many I did. This was off camera, of course. Early game could be better. I guess we could use the Eviscerates to kill things. Let's see. Oh, we are very lacking in our 4 mana slot. Only 2 Shield Masters. Guess we do have a ton of 3-drops to compensate. Yeah, the deck, I don't know if it's that strong, but I feel I could reach 7 or more wins with it. And that's the amount you want, really. At 7 wins you get basically a refund on the gold you used to enter the arena, so if you manage to reach 7 wins consistently, you can pretty much play arena every single time that you want. Alright, let's jump into our first game.
Valera versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Okay, we're up against the Hunter. I guess I could start with these two. Do I start with the Eviscerate? That's the question. I don't know, I'm tempted to drop these two, the Eviscerate and the Perdition's Blade, but my early game I don't have a lot of it, so we could be a lot worse. I guess I'll keep this. By the way, I should mention this. I'm recording right after the Leroy and Buzzard nerfs. An Ooze. Perfect. So Buzzard now costs 5 mana and is a 3/2.
The pleasure is mine.
And Leroy now costs 5. Not that I really care about Leroy in Arena, but I do care about the Buzzard. The Buzzards. I am tempted to use my Ooze, but again, it's a Hunter. Hunters can have weapons. I think I'll just dagger up. And I'll play
Here we go.
the Harvest Golem next turn. He coined the spiders, so I don't know if he has a minion for this turn or not. No, he does. I'm going to use the Harvest Golem. I could use my Perdition's Blade to attack the Juggler, but I want to develop the boards. before I start using my weapons. And I would like to combo it as well. Okay, he's using Hunter's Mark, really? And a Harvest Golem. Okay, you missed. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, how do I do this? I could use the Shield Master and defend, or I could ooze, eviscerate the 3/3, kill the 3/2, and stab one of the 1/1s. I think that might be the best play here.
Here we go.
Kill one of the 1/1s so the ooze will live. If only I had 5 mana, or my only backstab. Could have used my Perdition's Blades to be a bit more efficient. Ah, Yeti. Another Perdition's Blades. I'm going to Shield Master here and kill this. So the Shield Master can live, although it's 5... He has 5 mana now, so he could easily use an explosive shot if he has one. And that would hurt me a lot. Otherwise, I'll just kill the Yeti next turn with... Well, depends if he attacks the Shield Master or not. I'll kill him next turn in the Perdition's Blades. Combo it with the Harvest Golem. Hit the use. Perfect. Is he not attacking? He isn't. Alright. So I'm gonna do this.
Here we go.
I'll just attack his face because I have another Perdition's Blaze. Okay, next turn I will Stormwind Champion.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, another one of those.
Your magic shall not save you.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll Stormwind Champion. This will be a 3/4. I'll kill the Spellbreaker and hit the 3/2 with my weapon.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Here we go.
We're starting to get a bit low, but I do have a taunt now, so I can defend myself, and I can even combo it with the Perdition's Blade next turn if I have to. Okay, I don't have any minion with Battle Cry. That's pretty nice. I think I'll just ignore it completely,
Here we go.
because it might hurt him too. If he wants to get rid of it, he's welcome. Okay, he has an Unleash, and what else? Hunter's Mark? We might have the... Ah, kill commands. Okay. Not too worried about the Web Lord there. Well, I am a bit worried now because of the Dark Scale, but I'll use it next turn.
For the Alliance!
Here we go.
Okay, and we are threatening lethal next turn with 15 damage. Gladiator's longbow. Well, that's... Well, it might save him. Yeah, it saves him. Let's see, I could attack for 7. 7. Then he's at 6. I could play something. If I play Assassin's Blade and attack him for 3, he's at 3, and then I can combo the Perdition's Blade for 2, 1 damage short. I guess I'll use the Assassin's Blades
Here we go.
and Dark Scale to heal myself. Can deal 7 damage to us. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Hunter down. Right. 1-0. Let's continue this.
Valera versus Anduin.
Priests.
Bring victory.
Watch
This could be trouble.
back.
So you have the coin. So I'm gonna keep these two. Perdition's Blades. Could be a better hand, but it works. We can use the coin to combo with the Perdition's Blade if we have to. Now, Priest, I find Priest one of the strongest classes in the arena, actually. Because their hero power scales so well into the late game, they can perform really good trades. Let's see, does he have a turn 2 play? He does. Now I could remove him with the Perdition's Blades, or I could use a Raging Worgen, coin Raging Worgen. Or I could simply backstab him and use my hero power on him. I think I'll do that. Saves the coin for an... but then again... Saves the coin for me to coin a Shield Master next turn. On the other hand, if I play this first, I might bait out the Shadow Word Pain, because the Shadow Word Pain on this would be bad. I think I'll do this. Like this. If this works, is great. If it doesn't, well, we tried. Now, does he have the Shadow Words?
I must consider.
He does not. He played an Acolyte of Pain. I could go for the... So I need to attack the Acolyte so he doesn't draw too many cards. I'll attack him with the Worgen. This I will do, and attack him directly with this. And now I think I'll just backstab the Crocolisk and use the Perdition's Blades. Okay, so now we have a threat. He might have a Holy Smite. But he might have used it already and... Oh, that's... Okay, that didn't do anything. And we can kill that thing with the Perdition's Blades.
Here we go.
And we can protect our Worgen with the taunt. And I remember one game I was with the priest against the shaman. I played the Worgen and I was very ah, damn it. Shadow Madness. Well, I still get to keep this. Spiteful Smith. So, as I was saying, I played very greedy. He had a Worgen, and I played very greedy. And let's just say the Worgen killed me on turn 5. Should I be even more greedy? I could enrage this. So I can get good weapons. And I might.
So many options.
But then I'm in range of Holy Nova. Guess I could use Shattered Sun on this afterwards. It's not very mana efficient.
Here we go.
Well, I can just dagger too. Eviscerate's only 4. I guess I'll do this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Keep the Smith out of range of Holy Nova. Oh, but now it's in range of Death. Shadow Death. Yeah, but then again, I'd rather him use that on the Smith than Stormwind Champion, for example.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Here we push forward.
And unless he can remove everything, I guess I win next turn, even if he heals.
You have better.
Okay, doesn't have an answer.
Valera versus Uther.
Oh boy, it's a paladin.
Will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
Let's see. Shiv might not be that useful early game. I could keep these two. I could coin one on turn. I could coin SI7 on turn 2 and kill something, and then Worgen turn 3. Ooze, great against paladins, but I don't think I'll use it because they tend to have true silver champions. I won't use it turn 2, I mean. I'll save it. Come on, play something. Damn it.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
Just kill that. I'd rather keep my coin to combo with the SI7 agent, because I don't have any other enablers for this low mana. Oh boy. I have to say I'm sorry. That is... I just crushed his dream. I actually do feel sorry about that. He didn't even get to use a charge, and it's just sad when it happens. Okay, I'm starting to enter the realm where I can combo things with the SI7. I think I'll coin Silverhand Knight. Or I could just play a Golem. No, I'll play a Worgen. Let's see what he does.
For the Lich King!
Spectral Knight. I can kill the Spectral Knight.
Here we go.
Next turn I can Golem SI7, I can Fen Creeper, Senjin and Golem. Ooh, Senjin and Golem might be nice. Coin Stormwind Champion. Plenty of choices.
I wonder. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Frostwolf on his own. Okay. Think I'll use my SI7 now. And combo it with what? Should I coin Senjin? I think I'll just Golem. And SI7.
This guy's
Here we go.
We have plenty of Eviscerates in our deck, so I'll just save my coin. Could be useful down the line. Next turn it's an obvious Stormwind Champion. Ah, there's the True Silver. Wish I had my second ooze now.
for duty.
Let's see. Do I play my champion now? It dies to Consecration and the True Silver. I could be greedy and play something else.
I wonder.
Maybe like a Spectral Knight. Again, Spectral Knight also dies to Consecration and True Silver. I'll play the Spectral Knight.
So many options.
No, this is... No, I'll play this. If we can get a Consecration out of him, that would be... That might be good. Use the Consecration now, instead of when we have more minions on the boards. Oh, interesting, he's going for the smaller one.
That was a mistake.
I wouldn't have killed the Golem, it still does 3 damage anyway. Ah, is he gonna use a Blessing? Blessing of Kings. Well, that's a problem. Okay, let's think about this. I can kill it by sparing my champion. All I have to do is attack him with my face, use the Golem Remnant, and then Perdition's Blades. I don't even need to combo it. Then I'll play Fen Creeper.
Here we go.
Ow, that hurts. That's something I never like to do. I never like to use a blessing or some sort of buff when on new creatures, because the opponent then has time to respond to them. I'd rather use it on creatures that can attack right now, because that would come as a surprise and help me get a better trades.
Locked and loaded. My eyes are open.
Okay. Going to hit this.
Go.
I'll kill this. Ah, backstab, nice. And now I'll use my dark scale. And that's good enough for now. What are the chances he has equality? Not great, I would imagine. Okay, one of those. And something else. Secret. Let's see, this could be get down. Let's see if it is. It is.
Get down!
I'll just use this. And this. And we have lethal for next turn. And I haven't run into any of my eviscerates. I find that extreme. Okay. Find that extremely odd. Okay. 3 wins.